Hello there. So welcome back. I'm back with another tutorial. So in this video I'll be explaining how do we create a virtual host using Vamp in Windows. So let's get started. So let us move to the Vamp installation directory. So I have my Vamp installation here in C Vamp, and in Vamp there is something called as bin, and under bin we have Apache, and under Apache we have a conf folder. So there is something called as httpd.conf in the Apache conf folder. So let us open that up and search for something called as extra-v hosts, or something called as v hosts. Yes. So this is the vhost. Yeah. So by default this will be commented. This particular line will be commented out whenever you install the Vamp on your machine. So you need to uncomment it. So it should look something like this: include conf/extra/httpd vhosts.conf. So once that is done, close this off, and then let's navigate to extra. And in extra we have the same file which we just included in the httpd.conf. So let's open this up. So in this, so I have a lot many virtual hosts added. So I'll just copy this up. So here you're specifying the virtual hosts in the XML format. So this is the port number which you're telling your application to use. So this is the document root which you need to specify. And this is the server name and server alias, like this will be the URL which will be hitting up in order to load this particular application, which is located under C Vamp www and CI crop. So you also need to specify the directory and the permissions on that particular directory. So you should keep them all override all and require all granted. So this is how it should look like a typical. So what I'll do is that I have copied this from the earlier virtual host. I'll just say this as test vhost, and then I'll give the server name as test vhost.local, and I'll update the directory as well. So the directory is test vhost. So once this is done, I'll navigate. This is the first step that you need to carry out. The second thing is you need to go back to your C Windows System 32 drivers etc, and there is something called as hosts in the etc. So you need to open that up, and you need to add this particular server name over here so that it identifies that this is the valid virtual host. So once this is done, so what I'll do is that I'll make sure that that particular directory is present in our Vamp. Actually it's not as of now, so let me just copy this up, rename it. So this is it. I'll take some index.html from any of my other application. So this is the index.html. It's test vhost, and I paste it. I'll strip out all the contents from this particular index.html. I don't need them, so because this tutorial is only to make sure we are able to create the virtual host. I'll just add the simple body tag, and I'll add h3. I'll say virtual hosts worked. Close this up. So I've added this. So once you have done the changes to the configuration file of Apache, so now it's time to restart your Vamp. So I'll just restart my Vamp. Let me wait until it's restarted. So once it restarted, so you should be able to navigate to your application, which is test vhost.local. So I guess it's restarted now. Yes, it's restarted. So let me open this up in the browser. Yo, you can see this virtual host worked. So this is how you create a virtual host in Windows using a Vamp server. So this is it. So let me know, guys, if you face any kind of issues in the comment section below, and stay tuned for more updates on this. Thanks a lot for watching. Do feel free to subscribe, like and share.